ayé wọn jẹ́ iná ló ṣe tẹ̀lé wọn kiri wọ́n pọ̀ mọ́ wọn fún ọ̀nà àwọn bá fẹ́ pín tọ́nà méjì kan lọ pín ṣe wọ́n gbé pọ̀ mọ́ dẹ̀jẹ́ àwọn ló yẹ kó gbé pósí ọmọ wọn sórí ṣé àwọn ló yẹ kó mọ lórí ọmọ wọn ṣe bí Yorùbá ni wọ́n ìjọba ìbá àgbẹ̀ kan lọ fi ṣe practical kí ló tó fi ní Mohbad tó fẹ́ ṣe pẹ̀lú yẹn
kò ní nǹkan kan mọ́
ẹ̀sà ṣe bí àwọn kan náà gé tó fi ṣe practical ní College of Medicine fún ìdí èyí àwọn fi eruku fún eruku eléyìí táwọn ṣe ìkìbò rántí 1 Samuel 3 and 4 kí ló pa Élì ikú àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ní òfin àfihàn ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad ló máa pa àwọn méjèèjì
ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad
ọmọ ò lè lo 10 years ní ìmọ̀
àti ìyá àti bàbá
àìgbọ́gbọ́ wọ́n ti ṣe olú ọmọ ṣàkàṣàkà.
You are about to hear what you have never heard before. This is explosive. This is deep. This is deep. Translation and analysis will go hand in hand. Welcome back to this channel. Still on justice for Mohbad. Prophet Marcus Tibetan, popularly known as the Nostradamus of our time. He is a controversial cleric, and we've done analysis on this channel about some of the utterances and his belief, his opinion. We've done analysis about it. Now, there are those who appreciate, support what the prophet does, and there are those who do not buy into what the prophet does. They believe that the prophet is not sent from God. But regardless, now it's about justice for Mohbad. You heard what he said at the beginning, but for those who do not understand the language that he spoke in, I'm going to analyze and do translation. Still on justice for Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad. According to the prophet, he said Mohbad's parents, father and mother, will RIP. He said they will not last. He said the RIP of Mohbad will result to their own RIP. And what does that show? What does that tell us? That Mohbad's father and mother should forgive each other now, make amends, and put things right. They lost it. Mohbad was a gift. Mohbad was how am I going to put it now? Mohbad was actually what they are supposed to manage. But they could not manage it. Somehow, maybe some ancestral curse. Maybe due to their own negligence, something went wrong and father and mother broke apart. Now, even at the last minute of Mohbad, even at the RIP of Mohbad, Mohbad's father and mother are still at loggerheads. Now, I do understand that this RIP could kind of stoke the fire inside of them, anger inside of them against each other. I do understand. Each of them will blame each other for the RIP of Mohbad. The other person will blame this person. Now, I do understand that these things happen. But what exactly is it that Mohbad's mother has in mind that will prompt her to be in support of a person, of an individual that is a prime suspect, someone that has been fingered in the RIP of Mohbad? Wunmi Adebanjo, the girlfriend, or I'm not going to call her baby mama because she has refused DNA. How is she going to comfortably? What exactly is this thing that will make her sit down comfortably? I mean, Wunmi's family did not lose anybody. Wunmi lost Mohbad and will move on. But can Mohbad's father and mother get back Mohbad? No. Who lost? Mohbad's father and Mohbad's mother. So, why will you now sit with people who lost nothing? Who will move on in a twinkling of an eye? Let us listen to Prophet Tibetan and we will talk more.
Bàbá tẹ̀ ti ń kọrin báyìí sí.
Bàbá ìbá tẹ̀ kọ́ pé rúbù.
Ó ti lọ studio ti ń kọrin kiri báyìí sí.
Ẹ̀sà bí bàbá ìbá tẹ̀ ti sàn ní adé. Orin ìyá ló fẹ́ kọ. Orin ìyá. Dẹ́ni kó má kọrin mọ́ kó lọ yọ heart ọmọ ẹ̀ kó jẹ́ kó lè mọ orin tó pọ̀. Ọdẹ àgbàyà. Ṣọ́rọ̀ nìyẹn ṣá. Wọ́n bá tọ́jú Imole síbẹ̀ for 300 years. Ó ti di pákó. Òun àti ẹ ti di wọn àwọn méjèèjì ti di òkú èkó.
Ọmọ ẹ.
Ti di pàlà.
kò sí nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́.
Ó ti lọ onítẹ̀mí bá ti bọ́ ara ti di ẹ̀pẹ̀ wọ́n sí o wọ́n sí o ṣé àwọn ló yẹ kó bu ẹ̀pẹ̀ fọ́mọ àbọ̀n sick bàbá àtìyá orí wọn ò pé ṣé mo sọ fún ẹ lọ́jọ́ mo pé kéèyàn ra adìyẹ kó máa gbé inú géètì mi ta wà yìí kó máa gbé lẹ́yìn yẹn kó ra adìyẹ abo mẹ́ta àtakọ mẹ́ta kó dẹ̀ kó sí náà gbà kó má mọ̀ bí tó ń wọ̀ sí lálẹ́ kó má mọ̀ bí tó ń sùn sí láàárọ̀ kó má fọjọ́ kan dàgbàdo lẹ̀ fún wọn olóde ládìyẹ lẹ́bàá wo ló ṣe fẹ́ẹ́ fi ṣọdún. àwọn ẹ̀rọ èṣù tó wọ́n ti bá yóò lu ọmọ jẹ́ àwọn náà lè ráyé gbé ṣé wọ́n fẹ́ fi ṣe bí ṣe ìbò ní wá ni wọ́n fẹ́ fi owó tó bá níbẹ̀ kọ́ lé kori ṣé wọ́n owó tó bá níbẹ̀ ṣé wọ́n fẹ́ lọ fi ra lẹ̀ nígbà tá a bá lè ní sùúrù fún wa ewu tó wà nínú àìlèṣe dọ́rì ló bá wọn jà ewu tó wà nínú kí ni àìlèṣe sọ́ọ̀rì.
àìlèṣe sọ́ọ̀rì fún
yes sir then àìmọye ilé tó ti wó tó ti bàjẹ́ ní London ń sìn London government ti gbọ́n wọ́n ti recruit a lot of Nigerians Zimbabwe Tanzania everybody tí anybody bá pe ọ pé èmi fóònù sí London pé ọkọ̀ òun máa treat òun ọlọ́pàá aráàlú ẹ̀ náà máa rán wà.
tó mèdí ẹ̀ tó gbé yìí.
yes because wọ́n mọ̀ pé àwọn obìnrin kan fi jẹ ni then àwọn ọmọ tó ń gún ọ̀bẹ tó ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ kó lè reduce nígbà tí a bá dẹ̀ parọ́ títí tẹ́lẹ̀ ọkùnrin yẹn kúrò bọ̀ nísìn wọ́n máa sọ fáwọn obìnrin pé tá a bá wádìí tá a bá ní gbogbo ẹ̀ tó correct ìwọ la máa deport ó ti reduce. torí àwọn èèyàn wọn ti ayé káyé làwọn obìnrin tó wà London jẹ ayé apáàdì náà ti jẹ láti bí lọ.
tọ́jọ́ Nàìjíríà.
Isaiah 1 Isaiah 2 Isaiah 3 lọ́kà wà bẹ́ẹ̀. So it's just like that.
so wọ́n bò mọ́lẹ̀ o bò mọ́lẹ̀ o.
ẹ̀sà ó ti lọ náà dímọ̀ ọ̀gùn láti wà láàrin àwọn méjèèjì Luke 16 from verse 8 from verse 15 16 17 ó ní there is a great chasm ṣe pé rántí pẹ̀lú àwọn méjèèjì kú ó nígbà tí alágbe kú tí Lásárù kú ó dáńgẹ́lì wá gbé lọ sí igbá àyà Abrahamu nígbà tí olówó náà kú Mohbad was born to live long but àwọn tó wá gbé lálejò ó dàbí pet friend ni tó ń bọ̀ láti Amẹ́ríkà téèyàn ọmọ rí so o lè dúró sílẹ̀ dé airport ló máa dúró sí dé tó wá pẹ́ nìkan ti sọ́mọ courage inú wọn tó dúró ti rí tó dúró bí bàbá tó dúró bí ìyá exactly ọmọ yìí ò ní rí bẹ́ẹ̀.
bàbá tẹ̀ ti ń kọrin báyìí sí.
bàbá ìbá tẹ̀ kọ́ pé rúbù.
ó ti lọ studio ó ti ń kọrin kiri báyìí sí.
sà bí bàbá ìbá tẹ̀ ti sàn ní adé orin ìyá ló fẹ́ kọ orin ìyá then kó má kọrin mọ́ kó lọ yọ heart ọmọ ẹ̀ kó jẹ́ kó lè mọ orin tó pọ̀ ọdẹ àgbáyà ṣọ́rọ̀ nìyẹn ṣá ta ló fẹ́ gbórin wọ́n ní òṣèré oníbòyàn ibi ọpẹ́ ló mọ̀ náà ṣebí tá bá dé lóko lálẹ́ là máa lóṣùpá là máa kọrin là máa ń jó adẹ tó máa tún lọ sóko wa láàárọ̀ ṣé ta ló fẹ́ orin wo ló fẹ́ ṣé orin yẹn máa dàbí tí màá jẹ́ pàṣẹ ṣé orin yẹn fẹ́ dàbí tá bá dẹ̀ ní orin wà nínú ìdílé yẹn kí ló dé òun ò ti máa kọrin kí Mohbad tó dé.
ó dáwọ́ ti ń kọ́.
Jẹ́ kó máa kọ́ sá ó lè máa ra ẹ̀mí ò fẹ́ orin bàbá Mohbad o mo fẹ́ so that's it.
bàbá bó ṣe wá rí sá fún àwọn alábìàmọ tí wọ́n bá ní ògo ọmọ
wọ́n ti gbọ́ gbogbo ara lógo má máa tẹnu mọ́ nǹkan wọ̀nyí jàre ìwọ ológo ni ṣé bó ti lọ́lẹ̀ lọ ṣe mí family meeting lélẹ̀ ìdájọ́dún tọ́yìn ó dẹ̀ múdẹ̀ ti ní wọn gbàgbé ẹ̀ náà bó tó bá wà níbi tó ń sákàkiri lẹ́yìn mọ́tò tó ń mú gbó tó ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣé mo fẹ́rẹ́ kàn pẹ̀lú ẹni gbogbo àwọn Nàìjíríà tó lọ sí lóyìnbó tó bá padà wá sí Nàìjíríà náà bá dẹ̀ padà wá dàbọ̀ gbogbo yẹn Nàìjíríà sọ sí New York ní kọ́dún tó parí yìí ni many Nigerian youth died 55 wọn lábúrò kan tó ẹgbẹ́ àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀gbọ́n mi tó kú tó ń sin síbẹ̀ náà kò ọgọ́ wẹ̀ fún gbogbo family náà so that is it then táàrin bàbá àtọmọ bá ti wà tìyá bá ti wà tọmọ bá ti wọ kò sí ẹni kan tó lè ṣẹlẹ̀ máa dárí jẹra yín that's my advice ẹ máa dárí jẹra yín o tó bá wọ àwọn ìdílé ńlá mi ń sìn ìyá wá láti ibìkan lọ́jọ́ wedding bàbá wá láti ibìkan ṣáyé ni wọ̀nyẹn a broken home then báwo lọkọ tó lọ fẹ́ yàwó nígbà tí fẹ́ operate nígbà tí bàbá àti ìyá tó ti jálá gidi tó àwọn dáríjì èèyàn ìyá kọ̀ọ̀kan ní age of 56 ọmọ tó tún lọ ilé ọkọ náà tó kọ tiẹ̀ ní age of 46 ṣé kò súnmọ́ ra then when you look at the book of Genesis 25 and then Genesis 26 and Genesis 13 and 14 what happened to Abraham happened to Isaac again ìyàwó ẹ̀pẹ́ kó tó bímọ náà that's DNA that's hereditary ẹ̀mọ̀tí ọ̀hún wá bí tiẹ̀ méjì but láti méjì yẹn náà ìbẹ̀sí lè para wọn Genesis 27 from verse 10.
On this one, I agree with Prophet Tibetan, even though maybe the way he expresses himself sometimes, at times, but on this one, He's saying that the father of Mohbad and the mother of Mohbad should forgive each other. Forgive each other. But someone has to begin, right? Someone has to mediate. Someone has to bring about the peace between them. They've both expressed themselves, particularly Mohbad's mother. She said what she went through. The mistake she made, she said one of it. And Mohbad's father is not a saint, regardless of how soft-spoken he is. It is not only those who are vocal, people who are loud, that are bad. There are quiet and silent people who work behind the scene. They operate behind the scene. They work behind the scene to do havoc and to cause problems. Now, with their differences, justice for Mohbad will be stagnated. With the quarrel between them, with their lack of understanding of the assignment that has been given to them. Mohbad was an assignment given to both of them, but somehow they failed. They failed to nurture. They failed to protect. They failed to pamper. They failed to cover. They failed to secure that was given to them. I want you to begin to see this way. That there are certain people in your life, they could come as your child, they could come as an acquaintance, friend, they could come as, it could be your parent, it could be, they are there for a purpose. Mohbad was given to them to turn around their life from the way things look. I'm not going to say Mohbad's grandparents from each side, from both sides, are middle class. I don't really know, but when you look at Mohbad's father and the story, his father was unable to pay his tuition fee. He had to drop out of school. This came from a friend, someone who is close to Mohbad's father. They were both classmates. Mohbad's father had to stop secondary school because his father could not pay. That's what we were told. That tells you how poor. How poor. Now, Mohbad's father continued. He had to go loan money to send Mohbad to school. Mohbad's mother on the other side, she cannot boast of, I have the certificate, I am a nurse, I am a this, I am that. She can't boast of anything. Mohbad started, in fact, the man that she got married to could not get her out of that poverty. The man, I guess, could not even take care of her needs as she wants. Anyway, here we are today. Mohbad is no more. The assignment that was given to them, they did not heed to that assignment. They were warned, they were told that this one, maybe the way the message was given to Mohbad's mother or father, maybe they thought, oh, he is going to be a shining star, and that's it. They never understood. So this is a lesson to everybody. At least they were told ahead that this one, they didn't say the first daughter, blessing. They said promise, this one. That is why Mohbad's father named him Promise, because there is a promise on him that he is going to be this, is going to be that. They didn't heed to that. They allowed, struggles of life, poverty, this native wickedness, that local wickedness, that one that that character that you have inside of you that you have refused to change. Probably your grandfather, your father behaved in such a way. You have refused to get rid of these things. You are still on about life, doing the same thing, repeating the same circle of maltreating your wife, or the wife, misbehaving, all of these things. Well, it has happened. They have lost that was given to them. The younger brother of Mohbad, we can't see anything shining in him till date. Maybe there is. Who knows? We don't know the workings of God. That one said he's no longer his father's son, that his father should take his name and leave him. I don't know what he wants to bear now. The elder sister of Mohbad, Blessing, she's saying nothing. Mohbad is one that financially rose a little bit, and if things went as it should, he will finally arrive to that point where he can say, oh, now I'm out of poverty. Now I can change. It will change things around. It will turn things around. Sometimes we have this type of people in our family. A family must have at least one person that will break on a good day. I mean, all things being equal, that will break the family out of a circle. It could be poverty, it could be health, it could be anything. That family will have someone. It could be in the second, third, fifth, sixth, seventh generation. It could be someone already had it before. And now it's gone because they lost it. Now, like this one, it has been lost. Do you know that the let's say the third generation after this Mohbad, RIP, may not even know that this happened. They may not even know that it happened. And it's one of the problems that they are having in their lives. That person that would have, you see, this life is, there's a way God map and blueprints our life and our journey. It has been mapped, it has been blueprinted. Now, they have destroyed part of the map. So it means that the first, let's say the first, second, third generation after Mohbad, maybe the children of Mohbad's sister, or the children of the child that the younger brother is going to have in life, maybe they will not be able to achieve and attain it again. The first one will be going, they will be struggling. They will be struggling to get into the even middle class. Nothing will be happening. They will keep on. Second generation will come in. They will have their own children. Those ones will be struggling like that. Nothing will happen. Third generation, maybe, who knows, maybe the blueprint as it is mapped that, okay, you guys will be lifted like this. And now, third generation, struggling. Maybe one day, someone will now come into that family. You know the way God does his thing, mercy. Someone will now come outside. I mean, not from their own family. It could be a woman. It could be a man somewhere else that has been programmed to effect change positively in wherever he gets married to or she gets married to. So she will now come in there. And from there again, they'll begin to have one or two things. But it can never be like. That's where they will begin to oh, we have a brother, we have uncle. He's the minister of this, the governor of that. So guys, what do you think about this one? Drop your comment, like and share. See you in the next update.